This is the alimentary canal, and we're going to start with the mouth. Now, the mouth is where the mechanical digestion takes place. The teeth chew food to break it into smaller pieces and increase the surface area. Now, amylase enzyme in saliva starts to digest starch into maltose. Then we have the esophagus. Now, esophagus is a tube that connects the mouth to the stomach. Then we have the stomach. Now, food is mechanically digested by churning actions, while protease enzymes start to chemically digest proteins, and hydrochloric acid is present to kill the bacteria in the food. So, afterwards, we have the small intestine. So, the function of the small intestine is the first section is called the duodenum, and this is where the food coming out of the stomach finishes being digested by enzymes produced here. Now, the second section is called the ileum, and this is where the absorption of digested food molecules takes place. The ileum is long and lined with villi to increase the surface area. Then we have the large intestine. So, the water is absorbed from the remaining material in the colon to produce feces. Afterwards, we have the anus, and this is where the all the feces pass through. In the middle, we have the pancreas, the liver, and the gallbladder. So we are going to start with the liver. So liver produces bile to emulsify fats basically large droplets into smaller droplets. Then we have the gallbladder. So bile is basically stored in the gallbladder. Now, the last is the pancreas. Now, pancreas produces all three types of digestive enzymes: amylase, proteases, and lipases. Now, they secrete enzymes in an alkaline fluid into the duodenum for digestion to raise pH of fluid coming out of the stomach.